Show me what you got. Come on.
Oh, Pat. You caught me off guard. I was just thinking of you and you suddenly showed up, so... Really? Wow. Tomorrow's the day, huh? I thought a lot about you and I decided to come here. I was thinking, what can I do for you? And I figured crying or feeling sad about you leaving wasn't it. So I made up my mind. I'm gonna show you what you've taught me. I bought a book. Oh, she is finally gonna start studying. It's called How to Become a Police Officer. She wants to be a police officer. Now that's awesome. Respect, man. Respect. I take back everything I said about police officers going trigger happy, you know. I told you I wanted to become strong so I could protect what matters most to me, right? Well, I want to protect this town. We all worked hard to win this peace. I want to keep it this way. You can't be certain that no incident like this will ever happen again, right? This is where all my best friends are. It's where I met you. So I thought maybe I'd become a cop and have Dojima put me through the ringer. So go home proud. We'll be fine here. Oh man, I didn't want to cry. Still have to say goodbye to everyone else, right? Go ahead, go.
Oh, senpai.
I came to see you. No, that's like you came to say goodbye. I'm not planning on letting this be the last time we meet. It does make me sad though. I told you before, right? I'm returning to showbiz starting spring. I went to voice training today to prepare myself for that. You see, I'm re-debut. That's a hard word. Re-debuting myself with the new album. I'm pretty sure the debut is like T is silent. So how does that work? Re-debuting? Okay. I'm writing all the lyrics myself. I got a D in composition, so they aren't exactly masterpieces. But you know, a lot of stuff's happened while I was on break. I made friends, dear friends. Everyone was so nice to me. I want to express that to everyone who will listen. My deepest feelings in my own words. I'm scared. I'm scared of putting the real me out there for people to see. But I can't give in to that fear, right? I'll work hard for all my fans out there. Gonna make a huge comeback. So wish me luck. Of course. I know that you'll be watching me on the other side of the camera. I'll keep thinking that way as I work. I look back at Juness now and I feel all those good memories of us. Man, the round table is gonna be disbanded. Crap. Maybe I'll offer to appear in a commercial for Juness. Aw, that's nice. But then we'll all feel a bit lonely afterwards. Senpai, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll say goodbye and I won't cry. I mean, it's still foggy over in the other world, but it's a clear blue sky over here. Aw. Alright, I'll see you later, Rise. Oh, I didn't finish kanji. I'm sorry. There's no one here except this dude. Oh my god. Naoto! Why is this girl here? Why are you in school? Do you have business at school too? Well, that's right. You're leaving tomorrow. Saying goodbye to your teachers? That's right. Yeah. That's very kind of you. Well then, please excuse me. What? Not really. Can I come with you? Wow, so if you choose the wrong thing, done. Wow. Town has become so peaceful.
Oh.
Not that I'm disappointed. It's just that for me to remain here without you or a case to solve I feel somewhat listless. I know this sounds awkward since we've already discussed it before and came to a satisfactory conclusion. that the reason for me being here has nothing to do with the case. Perhaps it's just your departure that's making me lonely.
I apologize.
I'm sorry, I'm making trouble for you. I appreciate it though. Oof. No, I should apologize. Please don't apologize. It's not your fault for moving home. I didn't say I want to go back home, man. I'm sure this is hardly the last time I'll face a situation such as this in my life. I'll remain here in Inaba. Of course, from time to time, my services will be required elsewhere. But Inaba is my hometown now. I want to treasure the precious time I've spent with you, solving the case together. The Midnight Channel, Personas, Ameno Sagiri. My duty is to stay here and get to the bottom of these mysteries. To be honest, the thought of it makes me a bit lonely. Please don't forget your time here. Don't forget about me. Oh, I won't forget about you, Naoto. Wow, Naoto's crazy. Please remember the time we spent together, when I confessed my love for you, when you accepted me for who I was. Yeah. Definitely one of a kind person. So, this is our last chance to talk. Just the two of us. No, of course it won't be. I can go visit you anytime, and vice versa. Senpai, don't you have other farewells to say? Don't worry about me, I'll be fine. See you tomorrow. Ah, there you go, trombones. Hey. Yeah, this song is pretty catchy, Death. Dude, she's still here practicing? Like, wow. Ayane is playing her trombone.
Oh, Senpai.
Bro, I just heard some next things happening. Yo, if I die on stream, guys, call the cops, call ambulance. The band met to practice for their performance at the entrance ceremony coming up. I decided not to call you, Pat. Why'd you do that? Not much point anyway. Why'd you do that? Because you're leaving tomorrow. I didn't want to bother you if you were busy packing. Besides, I might have cried if I saw you there. But anyway, isn't it great that all the fog is gone? I was worried that you'd leave with a bad impression of the town, since it's been so foggy ever since you got here. I'm happy that it's bright and sunny on your last day. Hopefully it won't be all foggy tomorrow. Just kidding. Dude, like her smile makes my day. I've got something I want to tell you, Senpai. After I graduate, I'm thinking about doing a study abroad program in music. Wow. That's crazy. At least she knows what she's gonna do now. The more I practice, the more fascinated with music I get. I was always trying to play better than I played before. But that's not what music is about. It's about how you express it. So I tried to express myself through music. But you know what I realized? I had no feelings to put into it. I couldn't stand it. But I meant it when I handed you that ticket. So I tried to face it head on and I practiced a lot. Then I started to understand that every day is a fight against yourself. People fight against the person we were yesterday to become a better person today. Ever since I realized that, I figured I'd be playing music for the rest of my life. Senpai, I'll probably be halfway around the world 2 years from now. I won't cry when you leave. Oops, I pressed X by accident.
Senpai.
My love for you won't change. Of course it won't, Ayane. I'm not dying. My parents gave me their blessing when I told them I wanted to study abroad. They said I've been stubborn ever since I was born, and that nothing they could say would change my mind anyway. Here I was thinking I had no personality. I guess it's true that your parents know you best. I wish you the best of luck over there. Please come see me and wish me luck when it's my turn to leave. Yeah. Take care of yourself, Ayane. We'll meet again someday. Goodbye, senpai. My gosh. Oh, Teddy, wee.
Yo!
Sensei, I'm super duper happy that you came to see me. That's both of you guys. Going around saying goodbye, huh? What you think of the sleepy, peaceful version of Inaba? It must seem weird to you. I wonder why it began just as you arrived here. I remember that first time, Sensei and Yosuke braving the TV world alone. Boy, I feel so nostalgic. Yeah, ever since then, it was just one surprise after another. Can't imagine how it's gonna be like living here without you. A quiet, peaceful town with no need to use our personas anymore. Can't imagine it either. That's right, you were right in the middle of a case when you came over to this side. A lot of stuff's happened. How does his ears move, bro? Is that like some next technology? Facing my true self, and you and me got into a fight, too. Yosuke, did you smack Sensei? Oh, how reckless. Of course, moron. Best friends gotta fight sometimes to be best friends. Why didn't you say so earlier? Sensei, bring it on, let's fight. Don't hurt him, man. He's gotta get to the train tomorrow. Sensei, you're really leaving, huh? I'm glad I met you and Yosuke. You two completely changed my life. And Nana-chan, Yuki-chan, and the others too. They all helped me. They gave me life. Life? Come on, man. You were the one who wanted to be... You were the one who wanted to change. I thought it said to make change. That's why you tried so hard to make it happen. Thank you so much, Sensei and Yosuke. I love you, he says. Love is kinda strong. I'll take off my outfit if you want. Oh, no. Let's not. By the way, is it okay for you to chill here? Don't you have somewhere to go, like meeting someone? Do you want Teddy to come with you? No, I think Teddy has to work. Gotta love that summer heat. I love summer. Like literally, if it took like a sacrifice, a human sacrifice to call upon the summer heat, I'd do it. Have you heard about Uehara-san? They seem to be talking about Sayoko. She joined some volunteer organization and went to Africa. Wow. Africa. I never thought she'd be the person who would go there. Well, she seemed to be taking her job really seriously towards the end of her time here. She even studied during break. Do you remember when we were talking about the rumors of the Midnight Channel? She wasn't interested at all? Yeah, she doesn't give a crap. Oh, I remember those rumors. Not that I know where they started. But yeah, now that you mention it, Uehara-san was never around when we were chatting about them. She was studying some foreign language, wasn't she? She was trying to learn English and some African languages. She read a lot of medical books too. I see, but why Africa? Why'd you join a volunteer organization? What's the point? I'd rather marry a guy, raise kids, and be an ordinary housewife. That's what I used to think too, but watching Uehara-san made me feel different about it. She did seem to have a boyfriend though, a very young one. Ooh. Oh, it must have been that kid who was working part-time here. Guys, I'm right behind you. I don't know the details, but he seemed to really mean something to her. She once told me that she was trying to do her best to live up to him. Do her best, huh? Feel I have to try harder too. Yeah, I'm starting to see where she was coming from. Let's get back to work and do our best. Alright, it's good that Sayoko left a good note for the nurses here. Even though Sayoko is gone, her life here has changed people for the better. Oh wow, Yukiko's all dressed up. Welcome to... Pat, that's right, you're leaving tomorrow. Thanks for coming to see me before you leave.
I'm very happy.
I was thinking of spending today as just another day. Helping with housework, taking a long bath, and going to sleep. So I can say goodbye without crying. But I failed miserably. I kept thinking about you. Oh, Yukiko, man. And on top of that, here you are, right in front of me. You're not helping at all. Guys, notice how, for the people who weren't here before, but we literally watched every single girl's cutscene for Christmas. It was only Yukiko who said "I love you" to our main character. Like, wow. Like, she got balls, man. Balls for days. I think she really does love the main character, you know? This is why I told you. I ship Yukiko with the main character. You're so mean. That's it. I'm leaving town with you tomorrow. Oh, what? I thought you said you're staying. Just kidding for now. Wow. You know, after I decided to stay here and become the manager, I realized how afraid I was. Whether I can meet all the responsibilities, whether I'll be able to support the whole staff on my own. I never thought of things like that. But I've made my decision. Now I have to make an honest attempt at it. I'll do my best to overcome the fear. And you'll be in my heart while I do, Pat. We'll be together, even when we're apart. I promise I won't turn away from my problems and fears. I'm going to meet every challenge head on, no matter how hard it seems. Remember what Ameno Sagiri said? If mankind so wishes, I will return at any time. Face myself, no matter what happens. See? Again! Dude, this girl is crazy. I will always love you. I mean, not bad crazy, as in like she really does show her affection, you know? It's more of like a mature love. Mature love.
I'll see you later.
What? Dojima has a car? I saw him. I saw him. He had a car in the cutscene. Wow. Big bro. Aw.
Hey.
Hey. Did you see all your friends? Most of them. I see. Did they all cry? Let me see your face. Oh, he's gonna wipe my tears? You look a lot more mature now. Only been together for about a year, but kids grow up surprisingly fast. Oh yeah, especially if you grind every night, killing shadow monsters. Hanako, do you remember what we promised? Hanako's quiet. She's gonna cry. Take care of yourself, big bro. Don't get sick. You too, Nanako. Yep. Oh, don't look so sad, Nanako. We're all family, remember? It doesn't matter if we're apart. You can go see him when I get a vacation. Then we can talk about everything that's happened since we last saw each other, right? And then, guys, when she visits us, she's gonna be like this tall, and then she's gonna be this tall, and then she's gonna... I don't want to see her with a boyfriend. No. She has to go through the entire team first. Nah. You have to battle us and our personas.
Big bro.
This is a dumb question. This is dumb. You'll forget me. Of course. It's a promise. Come on, don't cry. I'm not crying. She's got something in her eye. Oh well. I guess all kids end up being pushed around by their parents. Same goes for you, Pat. Pat, it wasn't all that long, all things considered, but I did enjoy your time here with us. I really do think of you as a part of my family. I'm surprised my sister's kid would turn out to be such an upstanding young man. Alright. Give Nanako a call sometime when you have a spare moment. You're welcome to come visit us anytime. I'll leave your room just like it is. Wow. That's awesome. This is your second home, you know. When I grow up, I want to marry you, big bro. Wow. She wants to kidnap me, that's why. You're a stud, Pat. Oh my god. Sure, Nanako, if he's still available by the time you're an adult. But that will be a long time, won't it, Pat? I'm not crying, Kenshin. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. Not yet. By the way, have you... Dude, Dojima was... He said like, you're such a stud. And then he was looking straight into our soul. He's like... Touch my Nanako, you die. Now that I think about it, that case began shortly after you arrived, and it finally ended a few months ago. Basically, it all happened while you were here, in Inaba. I guess it was just a quirk of fate. Anyway, you should get going. We'll be going home too. Yo, imagine if our Persona 3's main character and our Persona 4's main character, they just like accidentally crossed each other while like going to the shopping mall, and like, you know Michael, they like to hang out. Nanako likes to hang out too, so I'm ready, baby. Oh, you should return to your house to prepare for tomorrow. No. Stop by the food court one last time. Hells yeah. We'll watch it after the stream, if I have time. Wow. The round table, guys. This is the Knight's round table. This is where you had spent so many afternoons going over the case with everyone. Just sitting here brings back a lot of memories. Wow. Everybody's here.
Huh? What a coincidence! It must be destiny!
So you guys came here too? It's our very own special headquarters. There are so many memories here.
Yo there, senpai. I thought you'd be here.
Alright, the squad assembles.
We had a feeling we'd run into everyone if we came here.
We were planning on seeing you off at the station tomorrow. But I was feeling too restless, so I decided to come here.
Well, since we're all here, why don't we have something to eat?
Alright.
Ooh, let's have steak! Steak! And make Yosuke pay for everything.
Oh, this girl is so evil, man.
Will you shut up about your steaks?
I want to taste Junes steak one day. Wow. That looks good. Yeah, I'm hungry, man. Oh my god.
I really had fun in this world. Dude, your whole existence is about fun.
Well, what we've gone through wasn't all fun and games. But I gotta...
Oh.
It seems we've been working on this forever, but at the same time, it felt like it went so fast.
I'm sorry, guys. I accidentally my hand, because my hand rests on the circle. I should just leave my hand. Oh.
We won't ever gather here again like this, or tear our hair out trying to solve the mysteries.
Even if we wanted to talk about it all, there were so many extraordinary things that no one would believe us. Come to think of it, for me, I think it all started when Chie told me about the Midnight Channel.
Dude, this shirt is slowly coming off my body. And that's how you know, guys. This stream was crazy.
I think I heard about it from her too. How did you learn about it, Chie?
I guess it was just a random rumor. A lot of girls were trying it out.
Yeah, they were like, you could see your lover through the screen.
Huh. I wonder how it started then.
Who knows? Maybe someone accidentally came across it.
The Midnight Channel. You know, that really was the cause of everything. I mean, the fog lifted after we caught Adachi, but there's still a lot of stuff that isn't clear yet. It's still foggy over there, too.
Some weird guy might use it to do bad things again.
Didn't that ominous something monster say... it granted us power?
I bestowed power onto those who could brave the hollow forest. In other words, he gave the power to enter TVs to those who awakened to their persona ability, so that he might use us as pawns to enact his scheme.
Hey, that reminds me. Didn't your hand suddenly slip into the TV even before anything happened to you?
Yeah?
Does that mean you're an exception?
I don't know.
Well, wait. Then what about Adachi and Namatame? Those two could go inside TVs before all this stuff about personas, right?
What? Then Senpai and the other two could do it for some other reason?
Then there must be something you're not remembering. Anything come to your mind, Senpai?
Dude, this guy doesn't even have, like, the ability to speak. You're the only exception. You had the power to enter TVs before your persona awakened. And the same goes for Adachi and Namatame. You remember that Nanaku gave you something this morning as you were about to leave. What is it?
A letter? Hey, this better not be another warning.
Oh god, it's like, you thought you arrested me? You thought I'm in jail? Think again. Too good. The sender is listed as Adachi. Ay, caramba.
Huh? This is from jail? It's from Adachi.
I'm sure you're surprised to get this letter out of the blue. I'm writing this because there's something I need to tell you. Ever since I made it out alive, there are some things I understand now. It's true that my game's over. As you all insisted at the time, I'll abide by the rules of this world. But as long as I'm in stir here, I can't clean up after myself. So I hope this will give you something to think about regarding this case. There's still this feeling I can't shake. It's about how it all started, about that Midnight Channel. Now I remember, someone told me about it when I first came to town, before I heard the rumors at the station. And I was intrigued when I noticed that something similar was written on Namatame's reports as well. But I can't remember who it was that told me. Since Namatame and I both gained our power after coming to Inaba, I have a feeling that has something to do with it. I don't know if any of this will be useful or not, but I hope it can help somehow.
Wow.
It's not very helpful to know that he can't remember who it was.
Wow, the plot thickens. At the end, too.
I'm not sure how to put it, but I kinda know the feeling. It's like... I don't know how to say this. Like something's connecting all these things. Something beyond what we can see. That world, the Midnight Channel, the ability to enter TVs, they all feel like separate things. You know what I mean? First the rumors, then the serial murder, followed by us deciding to investigate the case. If they all really were separate, they wouldn't fit together like this, right? There has to be some kind of conductor behind everything.
So you think the person Adachi mentioned, the one who told him about the Midnight Channel, is that conductor? Did I strike gold again? It's seriously just something that popped into my head.
Seriously, Chie? Oh my goodness.
Senpai, is there anything like that you can think of?
The power to enter TVs where everything about this case started. You learned about the Midnight Channel from Chie a few days after coming to this town when she told you the rumor. But Adachi and Namatame heard about the Midnight Channel from someone immediately after coming to this town. Who is it? There is something.
We were involved in a murder case last year, which we succeeded in solving. But the monster we fought last said we did well in playing our parts. Perhaps this means Adachi and Namatame were players as well. Could it be that from the beginning, this serial murder case was merely a portion of a much larger scheme?
Oh my god.
And none of the people who were directly involved in the case ever suspected it.
Hey, this scheme. Could it be the whole thing about filling both worlds with the fog and turning mankind into shadows?
The Strega are still alive. Nah, I'm joking.
So someone was behind the scenes watching us. The culprits. And maybe even that monster. And he manipulated Adachi and Namatame at the very beginning so everything would come together perfectly?
Let's go out into town. We might find something. Although, you may be the only one capable of noticing it. Please contact the rest of us should you come across anything.
We can't say our goodbyes tomorrow with this hanging over our heads. Let's go figure this out.
This is crazy. We have like what, 24 hours? To make a difference? To do something? Who could have given you the initial spark for this power? The one you met immediately after coming to town was... Dude, it was that gas station guy! It's that gas station guy, right? Didn't he shake our hand? Oh, never mind. Theory boys once again struck nothing. Who did I meet first? It was Dojima? Oh god. Dude, I don't know. Let's press ... Cause I... In any case, you need to see them and confirm the truth. Did I make a wrong choice? Oh, he's not here! Yo, I can't stop looking at Dojima's... What is that, bro? What is that? Looks like a Subaru. Oh, Nanako, what are you doing? Stay out of there. Stay out of that area right now. Bad girl.
Hey.
I want to talk to you.
Yeah? What's wrong?
The day you first came to town? Let's see, we were the first ones to greet you, right? Did we stop somewhere on the way home? I'm pretty sure me and Nanako left home that afternoon, picked you up and came straight home. Now that I think back to that night, I was called back to work as soon as we got home, so I couldn't talk much. Very next day, murders started.
Hey, big bro?
On the first day, didn't we stop the... Oh no, my theory is right. The gas station. I used the bathroom there. When I got back to the car, you were talking to the weird attendant. The weird attendant?
Well...
I remembered him because he was weird. I do remember you talking to him there. I didn't remember seeing him much before, so he's stuck in my mind. I never saw him again. I see him every time it rains. It wasn't the attendant that looked weird. But after you talked to him, you looked sick. Oh. I looked sick? I asked you on the way home, are you car sick? You said you were okay, but that attendant, he was just a little scary for some reason. Yeah? I mean, dude, a stranger I see in the street, I'm not gonna walk up to him and say, hey, what's up, man? How you doing, man? And then I was like, whoa. But honestly, I'm surprised you're asking all these questions. I thought you came here just to reminisce. So, why are you looking for the person you met first? Something going on? Do you know him? It might be important.
I see.
I don't know what you're up to, but you should come back early. There are some clouds on the horizon. We might get some rain soon. I understand.
Yeah!
Was the gas station. Maybe something there will jog your memory. Alright, let's go, guys. Dude, we gonna question this attendant guy. Wow. I can't believe this is like... what?
6.5 hours later.
Alright, open my eyes. Nobody's here, right? Nobody's here? Velvet room. Oh my god, if it's the velvet room, I will be done. Oh my...
Welcome to the velvet room.
It's the velvet room!
How may I help you? You have solved the mystery and deflected the disaster that so nearly fell upon you.
I forgot about the velvet room.
Is there something else beyond this you need our assistance with?
There's one last thing.
Intriguing. So, is there still something that leaves you unsatisfied? What may that be?
Margaret, looking pretty as ever.
Then, let's take a look and see what it is you might be sensing.
Ooh, what is that? Broken glass. Okay. Floating broken glass. That's dangerous.
Ah, this is a surprise.
What is it?
These are shards of power, allowing one to see through to the truth of things without being swayed by hollow rumors.
Wow.
Interesting. Indeed, you have come here today for a reason. Then I shall play my part as well.
Hey, here we go. Shabam! What is that?
That is a crystal of power, which you have nurtured through your journey.
Dude, that's a Dragon Ball.
An orb that repels fabrications of all sorts, dispels lies, and shines upon the truth.
Wow. That is a Dragon Ball. Orb of Sight.
Truth is a thing which only appears to those who have observed, considered, and made a choice. At the end of the path you chose lies the truth. Believe in it, and continue without faltering.
How marvelous. It seems that you will reveal the journey's true end, one beyond our predictive power. Now go to the place where everything began.
Dude, I knew that gas station guy was way too suspicious. From the game, when the game started, I knew something was wrong. Something was odd. Oh, it's raining. Huh. Oh no, he's here. Hi there. Do you need something? Isn't this where I first? What are you talking about? Oh, is this the part-time job? I'm sorry. We don't have an opening yet. Ooh. Do you know Adachi? Ah, the serial murder suspect. A real tragedy, wasn't it? But the case was solved, right? Thank goodness. Alright, here we go. Did those two come here? Well, that's a weird question to ask. I don't know if it was right here, but I might have met them before. I've been in this town for a long time, so yeah, there's a good chance. But it's not like I knew them personally. If you've got nothing else, you mind leaving me alone? Alright. Hey, I asked you to leave me alone. Did you miss that? Did you do anything to them? Like, you know, did they drop any soap in front of you and you like touched something? Huh? To those two? Ah, that's right. I remember now. I think I met them when they first came to town. So I greeted them, saying, "Welcome to Inaba." But that's all. Just that. What about it? What did you do to me? What did I do? Don't you remember? I met you here when you first came to town and did the same thing as what I did to those two. I greeted you, that's all. Remember? We talked for a couple of minutes. Mind if I ask you something? Why all these questions? Is there something that's bothering you? About the time when we first met? Did you give me the power? Yes, there is. Amazing. You reached me at last. Let's drop this charade. To be quite honest, I was waiting for you to come. Itachi, Namatame, and you. It is I who awakened that power within you three. The ones who had potential. But having said that, I am rather surprised. Ooh! Here we go.
So the last battle wasn't enough for you?
This is a girl? Guys, what the heck? I thought it was a guy. Ah, here I go again, assuming genders. Oh.
He certainly have the powers I was expecting.
Why did you choose me?
For your special potential, of course. Your friends were drawn to the spark I stirred in you. That's why they're here now, with their awakened powers. Still, I didn't think you'd make it all the way to me. Indeed, I never expected this at all. You're really something.
Eh?
What? You don't remember?
Yeah, I was expecting her, like, or him, her, whatever, the attendant to just, like, remove, the human clothing, and all you see is, like, Cthulhu hands, bro. It's like, shh.
When you first came to town, I gave your power a gentle push. Just like this.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Are you in high school?
Huh?
Does it surprise a city boy to see how little there is out here? There's so little to do, I'm sure you'll get bored fast. You'll either be hanging out with your friends or doing part-time jobs.
That's exactly what I did this whole game.
Speaking of which, we're actually looking for part-time help right now. Give it some thought, why don't you? We don't mind if you're a student.
Your controller vibrated. Oh, jeez.
You're not the only one I welcomed to town with a handshake greeting. I did the same for a few other outsiders like you.
Red eyes? Holy.
A handful of strangers were more than sufficient to stimulate a small place like this.
Boss fight?
But it seems the stimulus was stronger than I imagined. Enough to envelop this town with fog, and later lift it. Not only that, you now stand before me as if your assigned part wasn't enough. What will grasping the truth do for you? Why such greed? I guess it's the foolish nature of being mortal.
Jesus.
I am Izanami.
Dude, I thought it's just, you know, like exorcism? Okay, I watched too many scary movies, man. Uh-oh.
Amano-Sagiri, ruler of the fog, is merely an aspect of myself that I birthed long ago. You awakened to a power I had not imagined. And now, you face me with it. I can no longer ignore this situation as mere foolishness. This may be fate, as decreed by the world. Very well. This time I shall pit my full strength against you. But in return, you must come prepared to follow through in your futile resistance. I'll be waiting for you there.
Where are we going? The one you... oh my god. The one you just encountered was the entity behind everything. Her name is Izanami. You can hear your friends' voices in the distance. Are you okay?
Hey, are you alright? Who is that you were just talking to? Did she just disappear?
Yeah. Dude, she flew up like 10 feet off the ground and she just...
Wait, don't tell me.
You told your gathered friends what happened between you and the attendant.
So, it wasn't over after all.
You're saying this so-called Izanami is the conductor, and she's waiting for us in the other world?
Yo, this is some next
If
thing.
we don't beat her, I'm sure it'll all happen again.
Okay, the others aren't far off, so I'll call them up.
Yeah, will ya? Tell him this is really gonna close the case.
Right. We'll defeat her and put an end to this for sure this time.
Alright, then once we're all ready, let's meet up at Junes.
You must defeat this Izanami who waits for you in that other world. If Izanami truly gave birth to Ameno-Sagiri, as long as Izanami is left alone, the town will definitely fall into the fog again someday. And if that were to happen, everyone, all those precious to you, would become mere shadows. This is the most important task you have faced, and it must be taken care of before leaving town. You must ensure complete peace for this town, where you've lived with everyone. Inaba, man, it's such a small town, so many things have happened to it. I'm not even surprised if these guys lived beside goblins and orcs and like demonic things. Alright, time to call the Avengers!